Hi everyone, Miss Emily here again to share another awesome book with you. I think you're really going to enjoy it. It is called Fiona Flamingo. And it is written by Rachel Ureta Chu and illustrated by Kate Jeffrey. I hope you enjoy the book. On a beautiful, sunny afternoon where life was simply the best, a little flamingo named Fiona hatched from her egg in a nest. Little Fiona grew up making lots of friends. They played flamingo games from day's start to day's end. As the time passed, the birds all became stronger. They also got pinker, and their feathers grew longer. They turned pinker and pinker with each feather they grew. They got bigger and bigger until some of them flew. Fiona remained featherless until it happened one night. She woke up with feathers, and they were bright white. The other flamingos gasped, and they stared at her in shock. They couldn't believe what they were seeing and wildly began to squawk. Her friends looked at the white feathers, not knowing what to think. You're not the right color. Flamingos are supposed to be pink. With everyone shouting, Fiona began to get scared. She looked at her feathers and then she looked at theirs. You don't have to be so loud, and please don't make a scene. That's when Fiona started shaking, and her feathers turned to green. When her friends saw the change, they squawked louder and meaner. Fiona got more anxious, and her feathers grew greener. Poor Fiona. Her friends looked at the green feathers, not knowing what to think. Stop being so silly, Fiona. Flamingos are supposed to be pink. Oh no, said Fiona. This is worse than just bad, but her friends kept on squawking. Then Fiona got mad. Wonder what will happen now. You're making me angry, she jumped and ferociously said. That's when Fiona started yelling and her feathers turned to red. The flock became silent, hoping things would get better. But Fiona got madder and her feathers grew redder. She is very angry. Her friends looked at the red feathers, not knowing what to think. Don't you think you should calm down now? Flamingos are supposed to be pink. They all rushed to hug her, and now Fiona felt bad. Her anger was fading, but now she felt sad. Wonder what color she'll turn when she's sad. She whimpered and cried, I'm all mixed up in hue. That's when Fiona started sobbing and her feathers turned to blue. Poor Fiona. The flock watched from afar and their concerns grew truer. But Fiona just got sadder and her feathers grew bluer. Her friends looked at the blue feathers, not knowing what to think. Just what kind of bird are you? Flamingos are supposed to be pink. No one could cheer her up, so instead they stayed away. That's when Fiona got lonely and her feathers turned to gray. A young chick floated up with a gaze so pure and true. I hope my feathers change colors when I'm as big as you. Fiona flashed a happy smile, and her feathers erupted in color. It was a surprise to everyone. No feather was like another. She's like a beautiful rainbow. Pink, white, and green, red, blue, and gray. She was every single color now, and that's the way she'd stay. I think she's beautiful. The entire flock gathered round, and Fiona gave a wink. I guess we've all learned a lesson here. Flamingos don't have to be pink. The end. I hope you enjoyed the story about Fiona the Flamingo, and I hope that you learned two things. One thing, that it's okay to be different and not be like everybody else. And two, it's okay to have all different kinds of feelings and emotions. It's okay to get mad and sad and happy. All those different emotions are okay to feel. It happens to all of us. Hope you enjoyed the story. Bye.